Well, guys, we didn't reach the like goal, but as promised last week, I'd wait for until the next week to tell you the Star Wars movie story. It has been 1 week later since the making of the Deadpool movie story, the baby in the theater, so I figured I can bestow upon you the Star Wars story. So, there's his family that progressively throughout the movie, it just got worse and worse. I don't know where they exactly came from, but they are pretty ghetto. They didn't, like, it was the type of people that just give no fucks. And we were, hold on. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, we were sitting down at the previews, and this family walks up, and then they decide they're gonna go to the left side of the theater. We're sitting in the top back row, by the way. And we're sitting right in the middle. So they're gonna sit on the left side, and then no, mom tells me right side. Walk up. They kept on they walked back and forth like 5 different times, stepping on our toes every time. And they finally get all situated, and it turns out there's like a baby there. And the movie, the preview starting, the dad gives the kid the keys, you know, play with, and he's sitting there jingling them around. Gives him the phone to play with. I mean, it's previews. I mean, I'd prefer you not making any noise because it wasn't like the first look or whatever. It's previews. And you know, I kind of want to watch, but nonetheless, it wasn't the actual movie. I wasn't really gonna miss anything too important that I'm not gonna see a month down the line on TV. And in the middle of the previews, I hear, "Yo, what up, mate? How you doing?" And what is this guy talking about? And I look over, he's on the phone. And he's like, "Okay, I'll see you in a minute." Hangs up, movie actually starts, beginning scenes, and then he starts talking on the phone again. He's like, "Hey, I see you down there." Apparently his friend was here, and he didn't know where he was. He stands up here, he's waving his hands around, up here. And I'm like, oh god. And then his kids are sitting there non-stop talking. 2 of his kids start fighting each other, and the mom goes like, you just hear, "You shut the hell up." That's all you hear. It was hilarious. And then it gets pretty quiet afterwards, and then the mom comes back with a refill of popcorn. The baby starts throwing a tantrum, and I don't know why they handed the baby a big bucket of popcorn. And I just look over, I'm like, oh god, this baby's, he's getting on my nerves. And then I just see baby lifts up the popcorn and launches it into the crowd. Landed right onto a person. And they kind of just stood up and walked out. They were done. I didn't see them for the rest of the night. And you're like, yeah, we're finished here. Oh my god, that was funny. And then I'm sitting there, they're talking again. Just talking the whole movie. And then the baby starts to cry. Mom's like, "No, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up." This is constantly, "Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up." And I was just like, oh god, when is it gonna end? Finally, you just hear a little tap on the wrist. Baby starts bawling. Then the dad goes, "Here you go." Gives him the phone to play with. So, it's in the middle of the movie. It's actually the climax of the Star Wars movie. Not gonna spoil anything. And he's sitting there playing Flappy Bird. You just hear bling, 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 bling. And the 2 dudes are sitting there, they're having a jolly old time. They're saying lots of words I'm not going to repeat here, like the N-bomb. That's basically the only word I won't repeat. And I could say something really funny, but I just don't want to spoil the movie for anybody that hadn't seen it. And it's just going back and forth, and then finally the movie ends. And we're like, okay, we're going to get up and leave, and just stand at the bottom and wait for a little extra cutscene, so to say. You know, they always do that after the previews or after the credits. And sitting there, we stood up, looked at the family. We couldn't go the other way. There was too many people there. They were getting up, and they weren't getting up either. And so I just kind of like, excuse me, and they stood up and sat back down. Like that's gonna help. So, moral of the story is, why go to the movie theater with a family of 4 plus a baby when you and your friend are gonna sit there and have a conversation about whatever shit you're gonna do at home? And oh my god, it just befungles me and how people can do this stuff and make your baby play with your keys and play with your phone. Come on, everybody's trying to enjoy a movie. If it's really that big of an issue, wait till the movie comes out on DVD. Oh my god. And they didn't even take the kids out that were crying, like, to calm them down or anything. They just full on smacked them in the middle of the movie theater and just let them bawl. I mean, it's so rude to other people. So when you guys get older and you have kids yourself, or maybe you have kids yourself now, I don't know how old people are that watch my channel, keep in mind, yeah, you might want to see the movie. Think about the other people before you bring a baby or a really young kid. But unless you're going to bring them to like a kid's movie, then that's expected. But, oh man, the world today. I think I'm just going to let the gameplay finish up because it was an epic crossbow gameplay. I believe I was 34-6 on Skyjacked. I was really happy I finally got the crossbows. I said, screw it, I'm going to buy some supply drops. I just had money laying around on my account. So I went ahead and picked up some supply drops, and I got only the crossbow. I wanted the crossbow out of everything, and now next I want to go for the MX Grand. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Check out the new intro. I think I'm going to start doing it again and actually put some time and effort into it with click here for like the last video. I think I'm actually going to stick with it. So anyway, guys, I'll see you all later.
Exactly as briefed. Good work.
Positive, optimal outcome achieved.
Threat neutralized.
Superior firepower, superior defenses, superior performance.